Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So let's begin with your, excuse me, the Astro Dice. Here we have a Uranus, planet of Uranus, which has come out. We have the 11th house, and we have the symbol for Virgo. Uranus is surprise. It's the planet of surprise. It's that unexpected that can bring in sudden change, shocking things, good or bad, you know. It can indicate somebody going to extremes. It can be something in extreme, some extreme upheaval that is happening or can be about to. It can be sudden revelations. The gift of Uranus is to set you free from something. And perhaps even to remind you of what you really want and not what you've been conditioned to believe you want. Okay? It is a planet of breakups and triggering events that you don't expect. It's falling in your 11th house, and the 11th house is how you put yourself out there, and the reception of what you get, and or how you are received. I feel this is about how you're going to handle something you are about to receive, and how you are going to communicate with someone. Whatever is happening now or that is about to, it is a destined event. Okay? I feel like there is spiritual growth to be had here, along with the Tower, which is appearing a couple of times here, bringing in change and revelation. We also have Jupiter and the Wheel of Fortune. And so ultimately it is going to be your choice. And so this is really about a choice, about how you receive things and how you communicate with others. It is about what you really want here and not what you have been conditioned to believe you want, which I feel is so important here. It is about the growth of something. I do believe this is about your own spiritual growth. It is about seeing through the illusion, the facade. It is about secrets being lifted, secrets coming out. It is about recognizing the truth of what is really going on. And what is happening here is a stepping stone, I feel, in your spiritual growth. You have the waterfall here also, so be careful to be able to listen through the noise that will be brought in by the Tower, because waterfalls are very noisy, you know, they make a lot of noise. But I mean, it also speaks to some type of emotional release here. These can be, depending on the cards, tears of sorrow or tears of joy. Now, I do feel that you are thinking about an ending. That is no surprise. It's like you have some knowledge as to what is going on, but maybe you've been in denial about it. Or something is going to come in quite unexpectedly, some unexpected news. Other than what you know, because I feel like you do have some knowledge about this situation. So it's that part is no surprise, but there's something else that will be added to it that is meant to come in to make you take action, because you keep putting this off. You keep putting something off. And it has to do with communication, or how you communicate, or again, I'm going to go back to communicating what you really want as opposed to what others want, or as opposed to how others or someone has conditioned you to believe you want. Let's want to be clear about that, because see, we have the Tower. On the Tower is the Justice card. So what is the right thing? The right thing is about what you really want. You're seeking more information, or this is what you're telling yourself, that you're seeking more information. More information is indeed coming. This has to do with this person. Again, you're missing information. You feel like you're missing some wisdom. You have the owl behind you, and I want you to note, look at that, what has come out in this oracle deck, the owl. So the wisdom that you feel you don't have, you will soon be receiving. Whether this is by the hand of the divine or through an external source. You could be thinking about a choice here, and I feel that's really what it is. It is about a choice to stay or to go in a relationship that has not turned out to be what you thought it was going to be. It could be that you're sitting here thinking about something they've told you. They've made you a new promise. Maybe they've made you a promise about making a choice. Maybe because somebody's looking at two people. So the choice could be between two people. Maybe maybe you have received a Tower moment, and maybe you have put that person on the spot. Choose me or them. Maybe they were unfaithful. You are, again, in Two of Swords energy. So this is, it's at the bottom of the deck. So this is like a really big decision. It is very difficult. It also speaks, once again, to procrastination. So that's matching up with what I have here on the Justice card. You're procrastinating over something I think that you know is true. It is about, recognizing the truth, seeing the truth. Seeing the truth will set you free, is what this card is saying over here. It is what this card in the Star is telling you also. So she's looking to the past in order to make a future decision. This is about something she's really been thinking about a lot with that Ten of Swords. This is somebody trying to think something through and just unable to come up with a solution. Looking for a sign, looking for a way, looking at the details. I feel like somebody has made a promise or a new promise, and I do feel like this has to do with loving someone in secret and not being it's why you're not getting the attention, because they're giving, or they have been putting the attention elsewhere on someone else. we see that it's been glossed over. They may have made you a new promise and it's been like glossed over. You'll find out though. Okay, you're going to find out because there's breakup is written all over this reading. Yeah, I see it all over this reading. This is also a card of breakup. It is sitting in your future. And so here we have the secret, somebody's secret affair. It's exactly that. In this deck, it is a card of a secret affair. Somebody has been having a secret affair and you will be getting news of it. And that will most certainly, that is the Tower here. Okay, I feel like there's been more than one tower. I feel like there's been one and now there is another. There was a tower and then there was a new promise and then there's a tower again. Okay, so I feel like you find out about it or you see a message with regards to that, and it's like it's been hidden from you. It's like an unseen threat. So it's like well, it's not that you don't see it because you have seen it. There's no admission to it. They're not admitting to it, is what it is. So they are most likely trying to cover up a lie. And seeing the truth in that will set you free, is what this card is saying. The truth is that they have been putting their attention elsewhere on someone else. They've been hiding something from you. They've been hiding a deception. And the promise, this promise that they made you or will make you, depending where you are in the energy, it is deceptive. You will be going back and forth trying to understand or to figure out. Maybe you're trying to understand why they would be making you this promise. Or a false promise. Well, it has to do with finances, security. Okay, they want something. They want something. So what I see here is a deliberate attack. So there's like when you're not expecting it is when you find out about it. When you're not expecting it is when the tower is coming. Here. Yeah. So there's something you need to see here. It's happening for a reason, and it's like the cards are saying this is happening for your own higher good or your spiritual growth. There's something here for you to learn. But you always, like you always have the choice, okay? So you can choose to stay or you can choose to go and continue on this learning path, okay? Because to stay here, you will be repeating a lesson. So the information you need, the wisdom you need is coming. Now, change and endings, this is talking about an ending here. They can be painful, okay, because the process of growth can be painful. And so, but what you don't see is the beauty that comes at the end of it. There is something you see at the end. You see the sun. There is a light. There is peace. There is harmony. There is happiness. So that is what I have for you. Choose wisely. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.